Hello, everybody. We're back here. We are back here, guys. Let's jump back into the grind and see what we can get today. We shall see if we can get some big males today. The moose are calling, and hopefully the great one is. Hopefully the great one's calling us. That'd be lovely. 1623 and they're still there. Okay. There we go. Well, he's out of here. Got one of them in the heart, and then the other one ran a little bit, but still pretty fine. Hey, Faded, how's it going? ATCN, Z-Bon, Mark, Buck Hunter. How's everybody doing? Hey, Drawn. Hey, Gideon. Lovis, Bowfishing, Ashley, Jaden, Cassius, Mark. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing wonderful today. Rip, Johnny. Rip. Oh, and I gotta check something real quick. I gotta see how many kills we're currently at. So we're at about 530 kills since our last moose. Bear grind ain't looking any better. So this is going to, hopefully we'll bring one of these grinds to an end today. I got a feeling we're going to get another moose before we get the bear. I just got a feeling. That bear doesn't like me. That bear doesn't like old Crow. Oh, Johnny changed it as a joke last night, Faded, and then he got stuck with it. So, yeah. Hey, Peaceful Pug, how's it going? I like the name, by the way. The Peaceful Pug. Nothing over there. All right. Mr. Brobra, how's it going? There we go. Nice little level 4. Hey, Austin, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. ATTK, how's it going, man? Good to see ya. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Johnny. Like, YouTube screwed you over there. YouTube's just like, here you go, have fun. There are 2 males there? I couldn't tell. I thought I saw another. Yeah, but there is another. That one's actually bigger. I think we'll go for him if we can. Ah, he's in such a bad spot. The other one's not in any better of a spot either. Yeah, this actually might be good. He might turn. If he turns and faces us, this should be okay. Stop moving. There we go. We got him. Looks like that actually might be the other male. Come on, man. Oh well, we'll just deal with just that 1-4. Oh, that's unfortunate, Swift. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Oh, they're out of here, but that guy's not. Hey, Exility, how's it going, man? Glad you could make it. Nice, Charmaine. Jeez, 3,000 kills is quite a bit. That must have been a painful grind. Oh, we're hunting for both of them, Jaden. We're going to be hunting for both today. We're still trying to get our first black bear, and then we're trying to get another moose as well, because I really love the moose. Really love the moose great one, and I want to get another variation. And, you know, pop a couple whitetails since they're there. Why not? Might as well. Nice, B. Woodsy. That's awesome. Already a pretty decent moose down. 252.38 is not bad. That is a big boy. That is a big boy right there. Like 20 points off a diamond. I'm doing good, Mary. I hope you're doing good as well. And we're not doing any multiplayer at the moment, as I am grinding for the great one. Gotta get that great one. Hey, Ferris, how's it going? Hey, Finn. Hope everybody is doing wonderfully today. No, I don't play Fishing Planet anymore. I haven't played it in a long time. I just don't have the time to put in to actually really, like, progress in that game. I only get, like, a couple hours that I could play a fishing game a day, because most of my time is dedicated to making content on the channel, and my viewer base is not exactly the most into fishing games. So I can't do a lot of fishing games. So when I do, it's usually just the angler, because it's very pick up and play oriented. I can just jump on and fish for a little bit. With Fishing Planet, I gotta make back the money I spent on travel and licensing and stuff like that, so just not the fishing game for me, unfortunately. If they removed travel costs, I would totally play it more. Hey, Leviticus, how's it going? And I know that they have their standalone, like, paid game. What's it called? Like, The Fisherman or something? But I've heard nothing but bad reviews about that one. About it just not getting updated properly. So I've kind of stayed away from it. Yeah, I go fishing IRL. In fact, whenever I get some time to do it, I will record an IRL fishing video. I just got to find the time to plan it out and get everything set up with the GoPro and stuff, because I still have yet to do anything with that GoPro. No, Brad. Rares are much more difficult to find than diamonds. It's natural to have less rares than diamonds, and I've even had situations where I went 1,500 kills on whitetail without getting a rare to show up. So there's definitely some times where rares just do not show up. Ma'am, you are having a great day, I can already tell. Well, have a lovely time. We're gonna move along. All the wild things, am I right? Yeah, same, Johnny. I really hope so. That was really cool that they gave us all those skins for free. Like, I was thinking to myself, man, if they released kind of like a weird, like, silly pack like this as a paid one, probably would be a lot of people that would be mad that they're selling, like, you know, wild, weird skins like this. But since it's free, I mean, can't really complain. Just more stuff that you can use if you want to. And if you don't want to, then you're not losing anything. Or if you end up not liking them, you don't have to worry about having paid for it. So that's really nice. Glad that they made them a free pack. Yeah, we finally got my Apex Connect working as well. I still can't believe that it was so simple to get it working again. I just needed to talk to, like, the right person at EW to get it fixed. Because I remember between me and Jaxie and a couple of the Anglers devs, we tried to get my Apex Connect working for like over 30 hours in total of just troubleshooting, trying to get it. Over 30 hours across like a year. And we could not figure out how to get it to work. And then I talked to somebody at EW that actually works with Apex Connect a little bit more closely, and we were able to get it running super quickly, which is awesome. So now I can actually use Apex Connect and be able to get all the special stuff that comes with it, like the ghillie suits and this Easter pack right here. How far away from a zone do you sit your tent for them to render in? If you want them to render in without having to walk away, you're going to want to put your tent about 200 to 230. I'd recommend around like 230. But what you can do is, I usually put mine at like 180 to 200, and then if they don't render in, I just kind of back up a little bit until they render in. But I mean, right here, this is a good distance. This is about 180. And occasionally I do have to back up a little bit if the ones on this side are drinking right at the very edge, but most of the time it's good. Most of the time we're fine. Is a spirit brown bear rare? No, it's not rare, unfortunately. That is just a common. Or uncommon, I guess. But they're really cool still. They look beautiful. My spirit diamond's probably my favorite bear trophy. Until we get the Great One Bear, that is. No mail? Sorry, I had to sneeze for a second. We're good now. What is Apex Connect? It's their, like, what's it called? It's essentially like an account that you can make through the settings. You just go into here and then click Avalanche Apex Connect. Make sure you're on the main menu, though, or else it won't give you the option to create an account. It's just like their online cross-game account where you can just have one account that goes across all Expansive World games, and it allows them to do little like events and stuff like this where they can give you like skins or items through like completing challenges and missions. And I believe it also in the past has allowed them to fix some stuff as well, which was nice. I don't know if you guys remember it, but when the Red Deer first released, not the Red Deer, but the Red Deer Great One, when it first released, it was broken. Anybody that found one, it would just be dead on the shoreline. Without anybody shooting it, it would just be dead on the shore. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe they were able to fix that through Apex Connect. So it doubles as like a way for them to like fix some things that happen. Because the only example I can think of is the Red Deer. I remember that they had said that they fixed the Red Deer Great One through that. So it's got some cool stuff, it seems. It definitely won't, Stinger. It's a free account. It's completely free to make an Apex Connect account. All you need is password, email, and a username. That's it. It'll make an account just like that. You don't have to link credit card info or anything. If something's asking you to link credit card info, you might be looking at the wrong thing. 'Cause that doesn't seem right at all. No! We missed the heart shot. Nothing worse than missing the heart on a moose. And it running like 150 meters. How many crowned wildebeest do I have? I think just 2. I think I've only killed 2. I could be wrong, though. I might have 3, but I'm pretty sure it's just 2. Last night they were playing the Angler. Crow said, little houseboat, can't remember how or why, but I changed my name to that, and then shortly after reminded me of Locan, so I changed it to that. I don't remember what got us into that conversation. I remember that I was talking about the, oh, we were like, yeah, that's a little houseboat. And I was like, yeah, little houseboat. I think that's how it happened. And then I was like, yeah, that reminds me of the rapper Lil House Phone. And then you changed your name to Lil Houseboat. And then yeah, after that, you got your name stuck. That sounds right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, bro. I was trying to remember if that was actually how it unfolded. I think it was. I think it was. Either way, it was funny. Also, Brobra, you wanting to angle tonight, or are you wanting to do something else, like Call of the Wild or Ark or something? Since I didn't post a video today, I streamed early, so if you're wanting to do a different stream later, we could totally do a second stream today. Because the Angler streams have been wild. Not gonna lie, they definitely improved that game since release. It's got better. They're slowly making all the improvements that we've wanted in the Angler, so it's nice to see. Slowly getting back into it. Yeah, that sounds good, bro. That sounds good. Come on, level 4. Please tell me I hit that. Oh, no, I was too high, I think. That was good. He's going down. That's 4 dead moose. You'll love to see it. Oh, beautiful, bro. Have you learned how to do all the stuff with YouTube Shorts? Because there's a lot of requirements, right? The aspect ratio that I told you about, and then got to be under 60 seconds. Then you should be good to go after that. Maybe, Kurt. Maybe. Maybe one of these days we'll jump back to Classic. I don't know. I haven't been too interested in Classic since Way of the Hunter came out. Way of the Hunter's kind of my realistic hunting game fix now. What I'm really hoping is that one day we'll get like a Classic 2.0. But that's probably just wishful thinking. I also really hope that Way of the Hunter adds stuff like non-typicals, because the one thing that does make me want to sometimes go back to Classic is the non-tips. The non-tips are the one thing that I could see myself maybe going back for. But then, like, if Way of the Hunter or Call of the Wild gets it, then I'd probably just play them. How long will the stream be? 2 to 3 hours like normal, Alex. Maybe a little bit longer if I'm really feeling it. We'll see. We shall see that there is no moose here. That's what we'll see. We will see the no moose in front of me. How do you know if you're close to a great one? You can't. There's no way to know if you're close to a great one. The only way you'll know is when you spot the great one. There is sometimes where I have seen a few situations where people have noticed that, like, all their respawns end up being really tiny, and then they have, like, a diamond or a great one on their map because it was, like, driving the score of other things down. That can be one way to maybe guess, but even that's not a surefire way to know, because it could very well just be that you got unlucky with the set of respawns. So, yeah, there's really no way to guarantee that there's a great one close. Just got the Mocha Moose. Nice, Hype Hippo. That's awesome. You're doing multiplayer Hirsch? Oh gosh, Kathy. Have fun with that. But, to be fair, multiplayer Hirsch is not that bad, especially if you go for the Bison. That's a big boy. It's a real big boy right there. I might be able to shoot one of these and then move over to that one. Or actually... he moved. Now... How dare you, sir? It worked! Yes! That's awesome. I did not think that that would actually work, but I was really hoping it would. Yeah, probably, Johnny. Dude, how do these keep getting spooked? For some reason, they get spooked half the time when I fast travel over here. It makes no sense. That doesn't happen at any other zone. I wonder if there's a herd that's over there and then they run in that direction. That could be what it is. That might be what's happening. I didn't think of that before. Hey. Oh, he's actually not running. Come on, turn for me. That's a decent one, so I really want to get him if we can. It's a hit, but is it good? It's good. Let's go. Butt shot. I don't actually know if I hit it in the butt. We'll see. We hit it. At least once. I don't know about the second shot, though. Second shot was questionable in many ways. There weren't any servers up, so you're doing Rev Moose now. Oof. Feels bad. Doesn't surprise me, though. Do I have a super rare moose? Yes, I've got one of them. I have a diamond melanistic. That is my only super rare moose. But it is an absolute beauty. Very happy with it. What is better, 300 or 338? In pretty much every way, 300. The only place where the 338 is better is if you can always get double lung. So, like, for black bear, the 338 is pretty solid. But for something like moose, the 300 is better because it's got higher penetration and it's got less bullet drop, which makes it easy to penetrate to the heart of a moose. But if you're hunting something like a black bear, 338 is really good for them. And to be honest, you can't really go wrong with either of those picks. I'd say overall, in general, the 300's a bit better. But they both have their uses. Kill Crow, bro, Clayton. You did not miss anything, man. You have not missed anything yet. Just some decent level 4s popping up here and there. We got some whitetail there. We should probably pop a couple of these before we change the time to get the moose here. There we go. Yeah, I noticed you changed your name again. I mean, you gotta include Brobra in there, you know. Gotta include Mr. Brobra. Is the red deer grind easy? It's decently easy. I would say whitetail is slightly easier. But red deer is definitely considered one of the easier grinds. Well, actually, hold on, let me rethink that. Yeah, red deer probably is the easiest grind in terms of, like, it's really easy to find all your zones. Red deer are very, like, condensed and plentiful on Tiawaroa. But in terms of, like, the speed at which you get your great one, whitetail are a little easier. I think both of them are great. They're both equally easy in different ways. And a floater. Well, you guys know what that means. Get him back over here. Oh, I put him over there. Well, at least it's not as long of a wait as it would have been if it had floated. You can't even emote. Feels bad, Johnny. Feels bad. Boom, level 3. Hey, catching it with Cooper. It's going good, man. We haven't got anything crazy, but we're getting a lot of moose down. Third level 5 moose down for the day. Nice, dude. That's awesome. What map am I on? This is Revontuli Coast. Good old Revontuli Coast. Wasn't there 2 males? I only saw that guy. There was 2, though. I'm almost positive. Why can't I click? There we go. They should make the float speed like 10 times as fast. I agree, Foley. There he is. I would shoot him, but I don't know what's over here. That's over here. Okay. Beautiful. I have red deer up behind my house right now and I live in Scotland. Nice. That is awesome. I'd love it if red deer were around here. That'd be amazing. It's possible they moved to different zones, Dip 30. It is very possible that they have moved to new zones. How many drink zones for whitetail? 60 to 75 on both Rev and Leighton, I believe. It can vary quite a bit within that range. What state do I live in? I live in Oregon. Good old Oregon, man. Thank you, Alex. Can you get an initial spawn great one? To be honest, I don't know if you can anymore. You used to be able to, but there's been some speculation that maybe it's not a thing anymore. Because we haven't really seen anybody post initial spawns in the last, like, 3 or 4 updates. There's a few people that said they had got one during the release of the Moose Great one, but every single one of them had already shot some moose. So it was hard to verify if it was true or not. Especially since moose move, they can make it seem like it's a new zone when it could have just been a respawn that made a new zone because of solo moose. Dude, chill. Stop zigging and zagging. Dude, stop it. These moose are ridiculous. They love to bob and weave. Nice duplex games. Solo moose, though. Lots of them. 'Tis most of the moose grind, to be honest. What are initial spawns? The animals that are generated when you open your map for the very first time. What fur type Great One moose do I like the most? Fabled Birch and Two-Tone are kind of like a tie for first place for me. They're both pretty solid. Hard to choose, to be honest. Nice, Michael. That's awesome. That's a big male. That is a big boy right there. There we go. Hey, Fallon, how's it going? Is it Fallon or Phelan? Whichever one it is. How's it going, man? Glad you can make it. Was my last great one the moose? Yes, my last great one was a Fabled Ashen Moose. Two over there. I've never had 2 on that side before. That's pretty crazy. I'll take it, though. Come on. Hey, 3 for 3 on the hard shots. Let's go. That's a rarity. The Crows hits 3 in a row. Oh, got you. So is it like phalanx or something like that? Best map for fallow deer? Tiabaroa, for sure. Tiabaroa is amazing for fallow. Love me some Tiabaroa. Nice, Will. That is how you say it? Okay. Awesome. What does it mean when only ones are spawning? It either means that you're just getting unlucky and seeing a lot of ones, or it could mean that there's something big on the map like a diamond. Or it could mean literally nothing. To be honest, it's really hard to say. Really hard to say what it could mean. Oh, he's big. Oh, it's a 4, but that's a monster 4. That guy's pretty huge. That could be our first diamond of the day. Look at that thick boy. Holy. He moved. He shook his head. Still vitals, but he shook his head and it made his heart move. Gotta love it. Thank you, Call the Wild. It was still a good shot, though, I guess. But I was hoping we'd get the heart shot so it wouldn't move. Yeah, very likely could be a diamond 4, for sure. Oh, that was bad. Well, we got the diamond 4 at least. How many drink zones for black bear? To be honest, I have no clue. I didn't keep track of them. Black bear are solo zone animals, so they move every single run. So it's kind of impossible to keep up with how many zones you have because they're constantly disappearing and appearing in other places. So there's really no way to know. Hey, Dalek, how's it going? 60 to 75, dip 30. 60 to 75. What would I call a level 2 whitetail with the diamond rack a troll? No. A troll is a max level animal that doesn't make it. So if it's not max level, then it can't be a troll. But that doesn't mean that you can't consider it one yourself, you know? I just personally don't consider them a troll unless they're max level and they don't make it. Here we go. I think it's gonna make it. That guy's really wide. That guy's really, really wide. Yeah, look at him. That's gotta be a diamond, right? Well, let's get the birds in the background. The dog. There we go. That's better. Our dog was just in the background like, hey guys. Diamond. Let's go. I knew that looked like a diamond. Oh, man. Yeah, that little shake made him, like, position his legs back a bit, which pulled his chest back. I think we would have got the hard shot. Oh, it was so close. Wow, we barely missed that. Big boy diamond. Let's go, guys. That is another diamond on the board. Beautiful. Yeah, Johnny, I can't believe that thing made it. That's awesome. Already got a diamond for the day. Love to see it. Now we just need a great one. We need a great one or a nice rare. It's been a bit since we've had a big rare, guys. I think we're due for a rare at this point. Let me check. How many rares have we got recently? We've only got one rare since our great one. Only one rare since the great one showed up. And, pretty sure it was a Mela, right? Yeah, it was a Mela at this zone right here. That was my last rare. No, Carter. He will later. Yeah, King Elk. I think that'd be cool. Crows would be awesome. I about had a heart attack. Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that shape of the antlers and I thought, quad paddle. But no joke, like it looks like a smaller variation of the quad paddle without the like underside quads, you know, without the extra paddles. It gets me every time whenever I see this rack from an angle like that. That tricked me. I was about to freak out. And then I realized that it was just a 4. We did have 2 males here, though. Love to see it. Oh, you do, Kathy? Yeah, it does look like it. Oh gosh. Playing that quick so I don't get yoinked out of here. I think this is one of my favorite skins, guys. Of the Easter pack, I think this has to be one of my favorites. Like this combo. I like the 2 different metals, and then I like this wrap right here. I feel like this wrap looks nice. And then I kind of like the super bright Easter camo as well. Obviously, it's not realistic, but it's kind of good looking. If you like a more of a silly look. Yeah, the pack is out. You have to go into the Hunt Club, right? And there'll be a mission there, and it says to just create an Apex Connect account. In fact, I'll show you guys how you do it real quick. I like him, Andrew. I think it's cool. I'm just happy that they did a free pack. The 2 medals are the best part, though. They are. The 2 medals are so good. But yeah, if you guys don't have Apex Connect, you just go into settings, click Avalanche Apex Connect, and then you can do like your login right here. And that's how you do it. Although, since I'm already logged in, it doesn't show like the same screen exactly. It'll show like, what's it called? It'll say like create full account. Because you start with a limited account, and then you can create a full Apex Connect. Do we have a herd over here? Because there's one that keeps spooking off in this direction. I don't think we do. Yeah, I mean, I get it, Andrew. It's not for everybody, right? It's definitely not for everybody, but I don't mind having some silly, like, colorful skins on my guns. Since Call of the Wild's kind of more of a arcade hunting game anyway. I'd rather they give us, like, every possible option they could, instead of only giving us, like, a few. I'd rather have the option to customize it in a million different ways, even if they're not realistic. Just so there's the option there for the people that want it. Oh, missed the heart. Like I said, I'm probably not going to use the Easter skins all the time. But I could see, like, from time to time myself using them. And I definitely think this is probably one of the better ones right here. Actually, let's kind of switch it up. We've been using these since yesterday. Let's switch it up a little bit. Another one that I could see people using a lot is this green. This green doesn't look too bad. I could see this green getting used a good bit. Same with this one, because this is close to being like a camo. Not a big fan of this one, though it does kind of fit this gun. But yeah, these metals are where it's at. These metals are so nice. I haven't really used this one, so let's put that on there. And then... why not? Why not? We'll do that. We haven't done that. That setup before. Oh gosh. Nope. Alright. Wonder if there's any combinations of the old skins that would go... ooh, that's kind of nice. But, I don't know if I've showed you guys this, but this looks pretty fire. Like the metal on the AR. Oh my gosh, that's lovely. It is quite lovely. Let's do that. And then the Devani, I got the metal on the slide. Let's do the other metal, though. That's actually pretty nice, not gonna lie. I like that. There we go. Did this one die? It did. Perfect. Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? Glad to see you made it. Yeah, a lot of the colors look really good on the Glock. I think part of that's just because people do crazy stuff to Glocks all the time IRL, so like all the new stuff fits a Glock. I've seen some wild Glocks, like custom Glocks. Some of them get pretty crazy. I'm doing good, Caitlin, doing good. We got a diamond already. Got a big boy level 4 diamond. In probably like an hour, we'll jump over to bears as well. And I'm hoping we can get something notable today for the bears. But I had to start off with the moose. There we go. That's a whitetail. Nice little buck. I'm essentially doing whitetail and moose at the same time because so many areas have the whitetail running through. So it's just natural that I'm going to shoot all the whitetail I see too. Is there only one male? We usually have 2 here. I mean, maybe that's why we had 2 at the other zone. How do you know when herd management is working? Whenever you start seeing a lot of diamonds. Like, if you start getting a diamond, like, every 50 or 60 kills, you know that it's started to work. Unless you're doing moose. Moose, it's a little harder to tell because moose kind of naturally seem to give more diamonds. But usually you'll know whenever you start getting a lot of diamonds. That is usually the telltale sign of it. Pretty much, Shawnee. Pretty much. It's over there again. Oh, well. I think I know what it does. I think it puts it to the closest shore whenever you change the time. So, because it was closer to that than it was that, I guess that's where it got put. I don't know. A diamond or a level 5? It was a diamond level 4. We got a diamond level 4 to show up. Found a server with herds of moose. Wait. My friend, I found a server with a herd of moose, and one level was a great one. Nice, nice. Looks like there's a couple males over there. Both small, but both males. Am I gonna... There's no way I can make that. Oh, now he's moving. Okay. Yeah, the head's right there. Oh, I was gonna try and make a blind shot to the heart. But I'll take it if he's moving. Really? No, no, no. Stay out of the trees. Okay, perfect. Thank you. He moved! He moved! These moose are rude. They won't let me accurately shoot them. How dare they try to dodge my bullets? It'll be tomorrow, Carter. Tomorrow will be the next video. Another one of those weird-looking fours. Might have just got a Mela. Nice, Will. Nice. Do I have a diamond for every animal in the game? Not every animal, but a good bit of them. I think I'm only missing, like, less than 10. With the collared peccary, musk deer, and stuff like that being a few of them. And then a few of the rev birds. And I believe I need, like, the mountain hare. Do I have a diamond red fox? I do. I've got 2 of them, I believe. I think I have 2 of them. Maybe 3, but I think it's 2. Is it possible to get a level 8 diamond red deer? Technically, yes, it is possible. I've only seen it happen one time, though. I've only seen one legitimate level 8 diamond red deer with true racks. So as you can imagine, it's absurdly rare. To the point of almost never happening. There we go. We had to back up a little bit, but now he's there. ACG. Hope you're doing good, sir. What map would I like to see in the game? I would love to see a variety of different maps. I really want to see a Texas game ranch. I'd love to see Africa 2.0. I'd love to see Australia. Like, there's so many great options. British Columbia would be cool. There's a lot of things I'd love to see. There's a lot of things I'd love to see. Lots of really cool maps. Is gold-colored brown bear rare? No, I believe it's an uncommon. I believe it is uncommon, if I'm not mistaken. Do I have a diamond moose piebald? No, I don't have a diamond piebald moose. I have a diamond melanistic, but no diamond piebald. Which, when you think about it, that's actually kind of lucky, because piebalds are the most common rare. That's actually kind of crazy that I got the Mela before the pie. Probably lurking, Dalek. Probably lurking. What is my super rare moose score? I think it was like 287, if I'm not mistaken. What combo am I hoping for in this great one? The typical rack with either two-tone or fabled birch. That is like my 2 dream ones that I could possibly get. I would be fine with either of those. Oh, it's a 5. It's a troll. It's a guaranteed troll. It's a guaranteed troll. Oh, ew. What? What? That's awful. Oh, you disgust me. That's terrible. That is the worst level 5 I've ever seen. Oh my. I'm not even gonna try for the heart shot. You just get the first shot I can put into you. He's not worth the heart shot. I know, Zygerts. They're still on the map. Look at this disgusting moose. What a disgrace of a level 5. 269. Oh, gosh. Why? Why? You should be a level 4. 602 kgs as well. Oh my gosh, that's like 12 kgs heavier than that level 4 diamond was. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Was this a bad shot? It was, okay. So, no need to worry about him. We didn't get him good enough to die. A level 3. Yeah, he deserves to be a level 3. Just in spite. Just to spite him. Do I have a diamond piebald whitetail? Yes, that's actually the super rare I have the most of. I think I've got 3 of them. Yeah, big L. That was a big L there. For sure. Ma'am, you got right in my way. How dare you? Come on, turn. You did not turn that much. Okay, that has to be vitals. There's no way that wasn't. Unless I'm just bad, which is also possible. Knowing me. Oh, 100% Daniel. 300 has more penetration and less bullet drops, so it's still my go-to. It is still the king of the big game rifles. 338 is good for black bear though. Like on animals that are lower on the usable classes for the 338, they can actually be it can actually be pretty good to use it on them. Like black bear just get destroyed by the 338 and anything that's around that size. Yeah, true. If you don't have Yukon, then 338 is awesome. Hey, Flanky, how's it going? I hope so, Michael. I hope it will be soon. We're currently, like, roughly 600 kills into this grind. Little bit under 600, I would say. I'm so sorry, sir. That was brutal. 500 away. Okay, shouldn't have spooked him. Yeah, true, the 300's recoil is better as well, and it actually fires faster than the 338 does. That's also something to take note on. Is it does fire quicker than the 338. Didn't hit the heart somehow. Didn't on him either, but that kind of makes sense. I rushed it. Yeah, that too, Johnny. It weighs less as well. A 300 really just all around is better. That's crazy. We thought the 338 was going to be the 300 killer. We thought it would end the top tier reign of the 300, but nope. That's a good 4. That is a really good 4, actually. Hey, Huntress, how's it going? What gun do I prefer for whitetail? Still the 308 AR. 308 AR is my favorite, with the M1 being a close second. And then after that, I would say the 7mm. That's like my top 3 for the whitetail. Yes, that is Johnny, Drippy. He was changing his name last night, and then YouTube locked him from changing his name anymore for 14 days, so... Yeah, pretty much, Fundy. The truncated 22 is insane. That stuff is wild. Love it. Not big on the new sound for the 308 AR, though. I don't know, I like it better than the old one. The old one sounded too suppressed when it wasn't a suppressed gun. I kind of like the new one. But I could totally get why you might not. .235, not bad. What's the best gun on the Red Deer? Probably the new 7mm bolt action, to be honest. Either that or the 303. And then if you want something that fires faster, 308 and M1 are also really good for Red Deer. Pretty much any of those 4 can be very effective on them. Ah! That was a rabbit! I must take it down. I need rabbit respawns. I really need a diamond mountain hare at some point. Or a rare one. I'd take a rare as well. You're losing moose respawns on Rev 2. Is it possible that they're moving to different areas, Miles? Because I haven't had them actually disappear on Rev. I've just had them go to different areas from time to time. But I haven't had the same issue that I did on Medved where they stopped respawning. 338 is classes 7 to 9. Just like the 300. That's a little feller. Especially for a 3. I expected that to be a 2. How did I hit the first heart or the second heart shot, but not the first one? Wow. Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna screw up the second, and I thought I was dead on with the first. But it was the complete opposite. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Managed to get the Easter Bunny pack. Been having loads of fun decorating your guns. Nice, Huntress. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that it was free. Like, the fact that it was a free pack and it had a little bit of everything made it pretty awesome. It had some of the silly Easter skins. It had some solid colors that could be used like at any time. It had some cool gunmetals. It had some more like a wacky camo pattern. Like, there was a lot of good variety with it. Try changing your quality, Silas. It's definitely not on my end. Try raising the quality. Have I main menued? I can't think if I did. Do I have a piebald rabbit? I don't think there is piebald rabbits. I think there's the molting, though. And no, I don't have one. I don't have a lot of rare rabbits besides albino European hare, albino white-tailed jackrabbit, and then I have all of the rares for the European rabbit. That is the extent of my rares for rabbits. He's moving again. They are just moving like crazy right now. I just need you to stay still for a second, man. Oh. Missed. Oh no, I don't think I even hit the first one. Oh, we did. Wait, where did it go then? Disappeared off the face of the earth. Hey, Tony, how's it going? Good to see you. We did get it. Okay. We got vitals on that one, too. Nice. There he is. Let's go for him first. Probably kill this, though. Nice, we hit it. Beautiful. What's my favorite map? Currently, this one. Revontuli Coast is just awesome. I've been having so much fun with it. Revontuli, Tiawaroa, and Silver Ridge Peaks are my top 3. Lot of fun. Practice, Southern Ham. That's really all you can do, right? It's just practice. The more you play the game, the more you'll learn and the better you'll get. I was not exactly great at the game the first couple thousand hours. It took me a long time to get really good at it. Hey, Ebron, how's it going? Off to Costa Rica. Holy, dude, that's awesome. That sounds like a blast, man. Appreciate you dropping in. I'm assuming you meant whitetail map, Alistair, right? My favorite whitetail map is Layton. Second favorite is Rev. Man, I remember back when Rancho was like the king of whitetail grinds. Nowadays, it never gets hunted for whitetail hardly at all. Now it's Revontuli and Layton that take the top spot, with Rancho kind of being a bit below them. And some people, some very insane people, go to Mississippi to grind their whitetail and suffer. Come on. What the? Huh. Okay. Alright. Normal day on Rev. What are you doing? Normal day on Rev, guys. Normal day on Rev. Oh my. What am I watching? We had a submarine moose, and then just out of nowhere we had a weird alert moose that was running. He was running while alert. Like, what did I just witness, man? Cough, cough, Zachy. Exactly. Zachy playing on Mississippi for all his whitetail grinds. Like, that's just insane. I don't know anybody else that does that. Only grinding Mississippi for the Great One whitetail. I couldn't. I could never do that. Just hopped on my Medved map after I did HM on it for moose. Gave it a few months. Just hopped and found so many diamonds and a few rares. Looking for the Great One. Nice, dude. Nice. Sounds like a fun time, I tell you. Yeah, me too, creative title. I've seen that mainly with moose. Like, it seems like moose do that, like, sprinting alert more than anything else. Hey, Smoke, how's it going? Thank you so much for the membership. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. Hope you're doing great. Has anyone seen the buggy thing with the mats at the outpost where you can see loads of lions? No. Or, wait, I might have seen... Yeah, actually, I might have seen that bug. I think I saw it through somebody else's stream, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I've actually seen it myself, but I have seen it on somebody else's stream. Yeah, let's go for him. He'll be the easy one. Unless he moves. But I mean, if I don't give him time to move, then he can't. Beautiful. What was my first great one? My first great one was a cluster rack whitetail off of Rancho del Arroyo. A week after Rancho released. Number 2 ran this way, right? There it is. There it is. Yeah, I think it is a bug, for sure. Nicholas, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that, the emotes, the extra Discord channels, the scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool things. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. Would love to do the 60-minute, I'd love to do the 60-minute Trophy Lodge challenge. Wait, 60-minute Trophy Lodge challenge. Are you talking about just 60-minute trophy challenge? Yeah, I might bring it back at some point. The only reason I haven't been doing 60-minute trophy challenge is because there's not a lot of servers up nowadays. Like, I couldn't do half the maps because they don't have enough servers. I think the only way I could do it is if I select the map and then do the challenge. But I think I would have to select the map myself instead of letting the wheel do it. Because nowadays there's a lot of servers that just don't, or a lot of maps that just don't have servers up. Especially for maps like Rancho, Tiabaroa. Like some of the lesser played maps have like virtually none up nowadays. I think we'll definitely get back into some random wheel for sure, though. Random wheel's a little bit easier to do than 60-minute challenges. I'm not necessarily reliant on specific maps having servers up when it's the random wheel. So if anything, you guys might see that back instead. Recently, I've just been doing some other types of videos that I haven't really done much before. Been kind of into doing stuff like testing things out, like testing different guns, weird ammos that nobody uses, things like that. I've been having a lot of fun with it. As you guys probably noticed with like the truncated ammo video and the buckshot video, I've been having fun with those. Been a fun change of pace for me. That and of course the typical Great One grinding. Yeah, first to a diamond's fun. I do enjoy those. And the videos just trying to take diamonds off of Brober's map. Those are fun as well. Oh, my gosh. There's moose everywhere. Is a gray brown bear rare? No, I believe that is just a common or an uncommon. One or the other. Yeah, we've had a troll and a diamond level 4 so far, eyeballs. That's what we've had so far. It was a pretty decent diamond 4 as well. Wasn't it like 276, I think? Not too bad. It was pretty decent. And then the 5 was a disgrace of a level 5. It was like 269 and it was all wonky and didn't even look like it should have the level 5 attached to it. It looked like a weird level 4. Probably should have been a level 4, to be honest. But Call of the Wild's like, nah, we're gonna make it say 5 to get your hopes up. He'll die. We actually got him that time. That's the one that lived from the last run. What gun/add-on comes with the Parquet Fernando DLC? Guys, what does come with Parquet? I don't think it's a gun. I think Parquet just had some special skins you could unlock by completing missions. I think that's all Parquet had. Yeah, the 44 and the 338 skin. I believe that's all the Parquet had that was special. It didn't have like a weapon with it or anything. I think the first map that had a weapon come with it was Yukon, if I'm not mistaken. I believe the 300 was the first weapon that came with a map. Yeah, I'm not a Parquet fan either, Ebron. There's a couple species I like off of it, but overall, it's like one of my least played maps. You, sir, are tiny. You're not much better either. The small males have come out to play today. Too far back. He'll go down, but that was not a great shot. Oh yeah, the 470 was with Verhonga, that's right. So Verhonga was the first to get a weapon. To be honest, the 470 is so bad, I forget that it even exists. I completely forgot that we got the 470. But yeah, that's right, we did. We did have the 470 first. Favorite great one? My favorite great one is the Moose. Brighton, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What level Moose do I leave in my grind? I'm not leaving any at the moment. We're not doing herd management. But if you are doing herd management, then you want to leave the 2s. But yeah, we're not really doing herd management until the devs tell us, like, how they feel about it, essentially. If the developers ever come out and say that it's like... Because, like, the debate is whether it's an exploit. If the devs come out and say it's not, then I would gladly return to it, because that's the biggest reason that I stopped, is because we didn't know, and it was causing people to argue. But if the devs ever confirm it's okay, then we'll probably return to it. Ouch. That was a stick over there. Crazy to think that tiny little stick just stops an ATV. Can you rate Quattro Colinas out of 10? Like a 6, to be honest. It's one of those maps where it's not the worst at all. Like, not even close to being the worst, but it's just not a top map for me. It used to be my favorite, and then new maps came out, and they made changes to other maps that made them move up on the list. So I would say that Quattro's never really, like, changed in terms of how much I enjoy it. It's just that other maps have got better, whilst Quattro has kind of stayed the same. Really, all they've done is add pheasants, and because other maps came out that were better for red deer and stuff like that, it just made it so it wasn't as special. To me personally, at least, you know. Oh, he turned. I don't think we got a good shot, though. Pretty sure he's gonna live. Oh, yeah, definitely, Johnny. Definitely. I could see that bumping it up a little bit if the 6.5 was a bit better. Gosh, no clear shot. Unfortunate. We'll see if this group's got their mail. Or if they're even here. This herd's been weird recently. Like, half the time it's not at the zone. And half the time when it is, it doesn't have its mail. Best red deer map? Tiaroa for sure, like by a mile. To be honest, I don't have all my zones, Will. I just hunt all the North Lakes. Moose are everywhere on Revontuli, so no matter where you go, you'll find moose. I primarily hunt the upper half of the map. In fact, probably the upper third. Like right through this area. And I probably have around like 20 zones in that area. But again, that's only like a third of the map, maybe a little bit more. But there's definitely way more throughout the map that you can find. I haven't even found all of them. Hey, CJO, how's it going, man? Nice, we got them both. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where did he go? Oh, we're doing great, CJO. Doing great. Just, right now we're just helping Bree's mom and brothers get into a place. So we've been helping them out with, moving. Oh, there's a male there. What? We've just been helping them with moving recently. And then when we're not doing that, I'm doing, you know, the content and stuff. Having a fun time with this moose grind, having a good time with the bear grind, and of course a fun time playing with Brobra as well. Excited to jump on with you. It died right there. Holy. Also, let's see. Does the herd over here have anything? No, no males there. Okay. I used to have 2 males there and they disappeared after the first run, so that was a feels bad. That was a big feels bad. That is a tiny little 2, oh my gosh. That's freaking adorable. Have you got a great one yet? No great one yet, Will. We did get a Diamond 4 and a Troll level 5, though. Moose have been giving us the trophies, just not the great one. Holy. Did we just get 3 there? I mean, one of them was not a great hit, I don't think, but pretty sure we got kill shots on all 3 of those. Lurking just means watching the stream without typing, Dalek, or having the stream up and not watching it, you know? It's like you have the stream up, but you're not really interacting. That's kind of what lurking is. See if we can get both of these. Holy, we did. That might be the most we've killed at this lake ever. That was like 5 kills at this lake alone. That's pretty crazy. I will take that. We got one that dropped right there. I don't know where the other one went. He had to have ran off. Oh, it was a bad shot. Correction, we killed 4. Not 5. Just 4. That's still wild. 4 is still good. Currently watching a moose do a handstand? Dude, I had that happen recently. I actually did have that happen recently. It's pretty wild to watch. Pretty crazy. Hello, sir. Oh, put on that, sure. Was hoping he'd go back over next to that one, but I guess I'll take it. Still closer than it would have been if he was in the water. Killed 16 at one area of the lake? My gosh, chicken. That's crazy. That's a lot of kills in one area. Hey, Blake, how's it going? Hey, Austin. Hope everybody's doing great today. How do your moose just stand there for so long after you shoot? It's partially the distance. I shoot them from a decent distance away. The farther away you are, the longer it takes them to understand that you killed them. And also it helps if they're not in the same herd. If they're in a different herd, then they will not immediately be spooked. if you're far enough away, then they will kind of just go alert. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Don't float. How's the black bear grind going? It's been decent. We haven't done it in a couple of days, so this will be the first time back to the bear grind. Well, I mean, I guess I shot a few off stream the other day, but that was about it. Appreciate that, Blake. Appreciate it, man. How do you buy bigger backpacks? It should be just in the backpacks category in the store. I personally don't recommend using a backpack, though. It spooks animals from farther away than if you weren't using one. So, like, let's say I'm sprinting without a backpack. Most animals will start getting alerted at 150 to 180 meters, depending on the species and their level. But if you're wearing a backpack, even the smallest one, animals start spooking at like 180 to 220. So yeah. Oh, the flying moose. Yeah, Huntress. That's a strange bug for sure. The flying moose bug is wild. Where should you start for a Great One grind? Either Tiawaroa Red Deer or Leighton Whitetail, JR. That's my recommendations. Revontuli Moose and Whitetail are also pretty good options for a first grind, but Moose may be a little bit too long of a grind for your first one. I guess it depends on if you get bored easily. I'd say Tiawaroa Red Deer is one of the most like easy to get into and keep yourself interested with. But if you like whitetail more, you might want to do a whitetail grind instead. Oh, no worries, Huntress. No worries. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Is it just a cow over there? Crazy. Oh, what are they doing? Both females? You're not gonna get away from me. Yeah, Matthew, we're still looking for it. We are about a little bit over 600 kills into this grind. $235, not too bad. It's a good one. Be a duck. Oh. Maybe it's not a duck, actually. That might have been like a grouse or something. Later, Gina, thank you for dropping in. Appreciate it as always. When am I switching to bear? Probably like 20 to 30 minutes. We'll do a couple more runs on the moose and then we will head over to bears. Whitetail grind is taking forever to get the great one. It happens sometimes, man. I've had some pretty long grinds as well. That's the thing about great ones. They can be quite random sometimes. My last moose grind was a pretty good example of that. 4,200 kills on Medved with nothing. And then 300 on Reb before he showed up. It can get pretty crazy. I hit him. Think. Now I definitely did. And again. Beautiful. Later, Michael. Thank you for dropping in. As always, appreciate having you here. Can't get a good angle on him. It's just aesthetics, Neil. Aesthetics. You know what I mean. It's just for looks. No camo in this game actually has an effect. It's just for personal preference on the style you like. ASK, how's it going? Jeez, chicken. I mean, 1200 whitetail isn't too bad, but 3500 red deer. Oh my. That sounds like a tough grind. It's probably just luck of the draw, Lane. A lot of times it's just bad luck when you don't see diamonds. How many kills have you had? Because you usually don't get a diamond super often unless you're doing herd management. If you're getting a diamond every 1 to 150 kills, like 100 to 150, then that's about average. I'm not sure, Ducky. Are you saying that it's is it telling you that there's already an account linked to that Steam? Because that's the issue that I was running into. I had never made an account, but it was telling me that I already had one linked to that Steam. Is that what's happening to you? Do you think they should add suppressors? Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like suppressors for sure. No, Austin. When I was doing herd management for whitetail, I was killing only the level 2s and leaving the level 1s. I was only leaving the 1s for whitetail. Terrible shot on both of them. Almost timed that perfect. Was trying to hit him as he was running away to make him wipe out. Yeah, no problem, Niels. Yeah, the time zone differences are tough sometimes. I try to do some later streams, but I don't actually know if that makes it any better for people in the Netherlands or for people in New Zealand or other countries, Australia, like the UK. I'm really terrible with time zones, so I don't know if later in the day for me is better or if earlier in the day is better. Like, it's a tough one. It's hard to get a time where everybody can see. It's nearly 10 in Scotland. 11 p.m. Let's see. So if I do the 7 p.m. streams I normally do, that would be, or not normally, but that I sometimes do with Brobra. That's like 5 hours from now. So, oh yeah, that'd be really early then. So I guess the only way that it can work out for the rest of the world is if I were to do an early stream. Like if I did a stream at like 10 a.m. my time, then that would probably be decent. I think that's the only way that it would work. Maybe I'll do it one of these days. Maybe on like a Saturday or a Sunday I could do something like that. No, Reed. I don't kill the females for any grind. I don't recommend ever shooting the females. Uh-oh. I started the ATV, and I just saw a male. I saw him right... Oh. Where were they? Where were these moose? Oh, well, I guess we'll get them next run. We just looked over there, and there was nothing. We got magical moosies here. Crazy. Yeah, Gemsbach is 337. It's not 336. What is my dream super rare? Diamond melanistic red deer. And diamond melanistic pheasant. That's like two of my dream ones. Alright, let's go to Silver Ridge and get the bear grind going. Seems there was something? Yeah, there definitely was. Definitely was. Go to the bear hunters loadout. Customize our Sarugi a little bit. I wish I could do the wood finishes. It really annoys me I can't. I don't know why they decided to do that. Why make it so we can't put the wood on here? I get it. It's a synthetic stock. But please, just give us the option. Please, EW. Give us the chance to put it on there. That ain't terrible. Yeah, we'll just go with that. We'll keep it the Easter theme. We will keep it the Easter theme there. What time is it in the US? It's 1:59 p.m. currently for me. Nothing there. All pink? No thank you. Not my style. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. Over 250 yards from an animal group and they all run as soon as I shoot with no time for follow-up shots. What species is it, Daniel? Because they didn't make them spook slower if you're shooting an animal from their herd. They still spook fast. It's just that other animals don't hear your gunshots from as far away. That's the only thing that got reduced. Like, if you end up shooting... Like, let's say there's a herd of whitetail. Like, 220 meters away. I don't know what that converts to in yards, but like 220 meters away, then... If you shoot a different animal that's, like, not from their herd, they shouldn't really run away. Because you're not shooting out of their herd. But if you shoot one from their herd, they will go to fleeing pretty much immediately. Which is why I use the 308. Because you gotta be really quick moving from one to the other. So it is normal that they spook if you're shooting from their herd. Holy. I can't believe we got that one over here. I don't know if it's a good hit, but we definitely hit it. Oh no, Cold Killer. That's a tough diamond to get as well. At least it was for old Scarecrow. I couldn't get that thing for the life of me. I don't know if that thing died. Doesn't look like it. I think we hit it, though. It should eventually die. Is it floating? Oh, no, it's right here. One bear on the day. Actually, I need to write down the stats for the moose grind there. So, we did about an hour and a half of moose hunting. I'd say that's probably about 90 moose. So we're at about 620 now. 620 moose on this grind with 6 diamonds. Honestly, not bad. That's about a diamond every 100 kills, so I'll take it. Not to mention all the trolls we've had. We've had some crazy trolls. Oh, that one finally died. Not gonna worry about him, though, because he's probably like 10 miles the other way. I would say play with the boys this time, Charlie. How about that? Gotta play with the homies sometimes, you know? You stupid mountain lions. Thinking that you own the place. I mean, you kind of do. I guess this is your home, but chill. I need my bears, man. I need my bears. We shot about a moose a minute. I mean, yeah, you know, they do say like a mile a minute. In this case, a moose a minute. A moose a minute. Make sure that you can win it. And I don't know. I don't know. It's best I got. Yeah, bro. How you doing, bro? How you doing, sir? That's a male. Oh, we must have 2 males here. Yeah, 2 males here. Let's go. You love to see it. Get out of the way, ma'am. You don't want to be the one that takes this bullet. There we go. We got them all. Nice. 3 male bears down at 1 leg. That is not bad. Brobot is here. He is. Brobot is here. For a second, I thought you typed in Burbot. And that made me think, on the Angler tonight, if we do Angler, we need to go for some Burbot. I don't know where they are on the new map. And I don't know what lures they bite, but I'd like to catch some Burbot. I think that would be quite fun. I might have to look into, like, what we need to use for them. What size of fishing rod, what size of line and lure combo. If you guys haven't been watching the Angler streams we've been doing the last couple nights, Anglers actually got pretty fun, not gonna lie. I kind of got bored with it for a while because it just needed a lot of improvements. There was a lot of stuff that was not great with it. Oh, gosh. Holy. But it's got better recently. It's actually got better. They made some improvements to where it's not as, like, predictable, I guess. And they've improved the water quite a bit. It's getting better. Yeah, I did. I got a tickle in my throat and it killed me. I'm like 99% sure the last thing I got sick with had to be a second round of COVID. Because that's the only thing that gives me like a tickle in my throat and a cough this long. Feels just like when I got it the first time, just not as extreme, I guess. But that frickin' cough, it just lasts forever. That's the only bear here, I think. Might as well just pop him right there, then. Is that another? Must have been a track. Yeah, it was a track I almost picked up. Because you can reliably get double lung on the bears, Daniel. The thing with the 338 is its penetration is bad compared to the 300. So the only animals that it does good on are the ones that can double lung reliably. And bear are kind of, to be honest, black bear are barely a class 7 animal. Like, they are quite fragile compared to most class 7, 8, and 9 animals. So with black bear, it can always get double lung, so it actually does good on them. Yeah, Johnny. Nice little 5 right there. Oh, it can, Daniel, but that's what I'm saying. So if you put the 338 and the 300 side by side, and you get a double lung on both, like, let's say I shoot a black bear with the 300, and then I shoot one with the 338. 338 would kill it quicker if they both got double lung. Like, if the 338 gets double lung, it will kill quicker than a double lung from the 300. But the 300 has better penetration, so it more reliably gets double lung on bigger animals where the 338 wouldn't be able to get double lung. That's why it's better for most animals, but if you can always get a double lung, 338 will kill it quicker. So, like, the 338 is very, like, its usefulness is very heavily reliant on if it can double lung an animal. And sadly, with moose, it can't. Like, it struggles to get double lung. Which is why, for stuff like moose, I use the 300 instead, because it's got better pen and less drop. Because with moose, I'm primarily going for the heart shots. And I was having trouble getting heart shots with the 338 because at certain angles it couldn't get to the heart. Yeah, exactly. Like, it can't get 338 can't get double lung on big animals like the moose and stuff like the bison. There's our pet level 1. But it can get double lung for the bear, so it's actually pretty good for bear. That's the problem with Call of the Wild's guns and stuff, by the way. Like, 338 is better on smaller stuff than the 300 is. And the 300 is better on bigger stuff than the 338 because penetrating to double lung is more important than anything else. And just, it makes no sense that the 338 can't penetrate to lung on a moose. Like, in real life, there's no way a 338 Lapua would do worse than a 300 Magnum. There's just no way it would happen. Alright, Niels. Yeah, I'll definitely try that out later. Let me see if I can... Hold on, let me read that again. Size 5 jerkbait. Okay, I think I've got a couple of the jerkbaits. I don't remember what size I have, though. I can always buy size 5, though. Yeah, apparently, Daniel, apparently. I hope eventually they rework the guns in Call of the Wild, though. Was there 2 bears here? Oh, there is. Hey, get back here. Freeze. Yeah, just like that. Good job at freezing. Oh yeah, we're still going to be doing them for sure, Caleb. To be honest, though, we kind of just been doing angler on every day the last couple days. So it's probably going to be like tackle box every day. I know for a fact Chip joins us on Tuesday, though. Tuesdays is when Chip can join us. I don't know about if he's able to at other times, though. He might be able to. Do a flip! We made him do a flip. Boom. Level 5. Small males galore. Yeah, they've been fun, Daniel. They've been really fun. It's crazy because for a while, like, I just lost interest in the angler, and then they've made a bunch of improvements since then, so it's actually been pretty good. I would really love to get a diamond fish tonight. Hopefully we can get a diamond fish. It's been a bit since I've had a diamond one show up. There's a 6. Random 3 female, so it's just the 6 here for this male. Only male is this little level 6. He did, Kathy, he did. And then I ended up really enjoying it, so it wasn't all bad, you know? Let's head over to probably this area. It's just black bear for you, GRN. Most black bear are smaller. Black bear are just one of those species where, on average, you just see more small ones. Nobody really knows why. It's the same for fox as well. Red fox and gray fox seem to be the same way. That's a 4. Same for lynx as well, I think. And then the exceptions are like mountain lion and bobcat. Even though they go to level 9, they seem to give diamonds much more often. And it's kind of the same way for red deer. Yeah, bro, what hair? You don't have hair? What do you mean? Hold on, I'm actually going to change the time. Because that'll probably get these in. We'll see. So it's actually rare to get diamonds? Yes, for the black bear and the foxes and stuff like that, it is pretty rare to get the diamonds for them. Unless you're doing like some hardcore herd management. Then you'll end up seeing a lot of them. Piebald level 5 moose? Nice, Miles. That's insane, dude. That's insane. What are we grinding right now? We're chasing after the great one black bear. Doing our best to get him today. Hey, James, you missed a diamond moose and then also a troll level 5 moose. That's been what we've got so far. What's my favorite great one? My favorite is the moose. Thank you, Ian. We're hopefully going to get him. I really hope we do. I would love to finally get the great one bear. It's the one great one I don't have, and I so badly want to get him. If we keep persisting, he's bound to show eventually. We just gotta stay strong on the grind and not get too demotivated. Mountain lion tracks. Well, there's our demotivation. Mountain lion tracks. A hunter's worst nightmare. Is there an Easter bunny? No, there isn't. No Easter bunny with the update. We were hoping for one, but nope. But then again, it's not even Easter yet, so maybe it'll, maybe they'll do it on Easter. I feel like that would make sense. Release it on Easter. They were able to just release these skins, through the Hunt Club, so maybe they'll be able to just, like, turn on a switch and boom, there's colorful rabbits everywhere. Because I don't think we've ever seen them just add a skin pack through the Hunt Club just out of nowhere without even an update. So that was pretty nice. Pink rabbits, hopefully. Oh, that'd be so cool. I really hope that on Easter we just get a bunch of pink bunnies that are like temporary, like little collector's items to say I hunted on Easter. That'd be so cool. It'd be very similar to what Classic does. Classic did like April Fool's turkeys. That was pretty cool. I didn't play it, but I saw some of the ones people were getting and they looked pretty awesome. Very colorful and weird. Yeah, Great One Rabbit only on Easter. That'd be wild. That's a bear zone. Just wait until I pick up a track and it's the Great One. That'd be amazing. Smoked him. Yeah, the turkeys are cool. Wonder if we'll get like a Thanksgiving turkey event for Call of the Wild. That'd be cool. Like maybe, imagine if like just for Thanksgiving, they made like every animal turn into a turkey or something. That'd be such a cool event. Where it's like there's just turkeys everywhere. It's an invasion of turkeys. That'd be a crazy event. Honestly, there's so many cool things they could do for events. I just wish they would do it. As of now, this is the first event we've had that didn't just give missions. A while back, there was Halloween missions. And that was like the only update that we ever got for a holiday. We've never really got special themed things. Until this skin pack. This is the first themed thing that we've been able to get. Yeah, that'd be cool, Johnny. Like, you have a bear-sized turkey. You get a bison-sized turkey. That'd be so awesome. That'd be a cool, cool way to do it. Have I ever picked up a Great One track before I saw the Great One? Yes, my third Great One ever, I think, or was it my fourth? It might have been my fourth Great One ever. I picked up the track and then found it after. I can't remember if it's happened with any of the other ones. It for sure did with one of them, though. Have I got a super rare yet? No, I have not got a super rare for the bear grind. The bear grind is the only Great One grind where I don't have a super rare. I've got 1 for the moose, I've got, I think, like 5 for the whitetail, and then like 4 for the red deer, but no super rare bear. And to be honest, I don't know if we'll ever get a super rare bear. They're really rare. Whoa, 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 why are you running away? Oh, it's because it's the end of their drink time. We are so lucky that we got both of them before they got away. Rest in peace to the hunting pressure, though. Yeah, that's the first decent bear. I don't mind getting a nice little level 7. Hoping we can get at least a mythical. I'd love to get a 9, though. Are spirit bears rare? If you're talking about the brown bear, they're not rare. I believe they're an uncommon, but they do look pretty sweet, so. Isn't it crazy that Diamond for Moose is 274.99, Kathy? Like, could you imagine being one of the few people that gets a 274.99 right on the dot? Like, getting a 274 Moose that scores Diamond? That's got to be one of the rarest things.
Oh my gosh.
McDonald's, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. I'm finally here after work. Nice, dude. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you could make it. How do respawns work? Because I can't figure it out. Nobody knows 100% how they work. Because the devs really don't want us to know 100%. But, as far as I can tell, it seems that you shoot an animal and then it respawns. That's really the extent of what we know. It does seem like for some species, you have to shoot a few of them before they'll respawn. Like for whitetail, I feel like if I only shoot like 10 in a run, then I don't get the respawns until like 2 runs later. But if I end up shooting like 20 of them in a run, then I get them back the next run. It definitely feels like it differs from species to species. Like with bears, I get respawns like instantaneously. Back down to 22 there. All right, let's go get that guy. Giveth the Great One, indeed. What are the rares for black bear? Cinnamon, blonde, and brown, like Johnny just said in chat. Or I guess Lilcan. I guess I don't want to confuse everybody since he changed his name and can't change it back. Feels bad, Johnny. Feels bad. Absolutely wrecked by YouTube. Nothing there. Now, one thing we do got to keep an eye out for. Sometimes the respawns from this lake could end up here, or even sometimes this little lake. So I do need to check those every once in a while just to see if they've ended up there. But I'll probably do that off stream because it's quite the walk to a couple of those lakes, and I don't want to bore you guys with walking. Yeah, I remember that, Kathy. I remember that. Can you say my name? I mean, if you just ask a question, there's a good chance I'll read it out. You don't have to ask me to say your name. Just ask a question or say something in chat. Oh, the one downside to the 338 on bears. That fire rate. Did we? Yeah, we got him. Okay. I'm gonna say, did we get him? I don't know. About to hop on Rev multiplayer. Nice, Z-Bone. That's awesome. Hopefully you get some good trophies, man. I wish you good luck on the Rev on Thule. Alright, Pupper. Show us the way. 'Cause I don't know where to go. There's the tracks. Okay. Non-vital hit. That explains it. That explains why it didn't die immediately. Seven, 8 months ago, did the Red Deer grind. Loved watching the streams. When I did it, just started another Red Deer grind and got a troll. 9 albino. Wow. That's wild. I mean, that's still really cool, even if it trolled you. That is still really awesome. McDonald's, thank you for the super chat again. Do you like Call the Wild or Way of the Hunter more? Call of the Wild. Way of the Hunter could be really good in the future, but right now it needs more stuff added for longevity's sake. It needs more trophies to go for, like more rares. It needs some type of special long-term trophy to grind for, like non-typicals, something like that. And then, obviously, like more maps, more species. Once it's got all that, I think that will hold people's interest more, including mine. I think Way of the Hunter has amazing potential, but it's just not quite there yet. Where should you start your whitetail grind? I personally recommend either Layton or Revontuli. Doesn't really matter which one, just kind of whichever one you like more. Maybe, Mitch. I kind of lost interest in red deer grinding because we've got every great one possible for red deer. Got all the racks for them, so we don't really need any more of them. I've got most of the super rares I wanted. The only one I'm missing is the Diamond Mela, and I don't really see us getting that anytime soon. I still have so many moose that I want to get. Still so many different moose variations I want. We still got to get the bear. And I still want to get the typical rack whitetail. Like, I still got a lot to look for with other great ones. However, if they ever add some more fur types to the red deer, I would definitely go back. If they made the red deer great one have more fur variations, that would bring me back to hunting them. Not really, Cooper. We haven't got anything too crazy. Biggest thing we got was a level 7 bear. Moose have definitely been more kind to us today. Bear right there, but I can't spot it. Well, there's a couple on that side. What? Imagine if some males have been hiding here. Female? Female? Okay, no males. Good. Good to see. Nice, Mason. That's huge, dude. That is a giant for sure. Very close to the upper end of what the whitetail can reach. Oh, 2 sets of tracks. Oh, that's a mountain lion tracks next to it, though. Any good tips for grinds such as moose and whitetail? Like what kind of tips are you looking for in particular? Like, tips with zone finding, tips with the actual, like, choosing what zones to use, how to hunt faster. Like, what type of tips are you looking for? Because there's a lot of different tips I could give. Only have Silver Ridge Peaks, and I want a great one really badly. Should I get bear zones, even though I don't have the night vision DLC, or get my whitetail zones on Layton? Probably whitetail on Layton, Drippy. I think that's going to be a much more enjoyable grind. I would either recommend that, or maybe even doing moose on Layton. I've heard some people say that moose on Layton isn't too bad. Hey, Clay Drew, how's it going, man? Hopefully, dude. Hopefully that song means we get a great one soon. How many zones do you need to grind for moose? You don't really need to grind any particular amount. On Revontuli right now, I have only found like half of my zones, and I'm only grinding like a third of them. Maybe even less than that, to be honest. I'm grinding max of 20 zones. Probably less. You don't really have to get a particular amount of zones to grind. The only thing I'd say is it is good to pick out like 10 or 15 of your best and make those like your main grinding zones, but you can really grind any number that you're able to do comfortably. The biggest thing is just making sure that you can get to all the zones in one time reset if you want to make the most of like your grind. I reset the time a lot, so that doesn't necessarily apply to everybody, but it's good to just pick your favorite zones, like the ones that you always love hunting, the ones that give you lots of males. And then just dedicate as many of your tents as you can to those really good zones. But everybody grinds a little bit differently, so, you know, feel free to tweak it to what fits you. What's my best black bear? I think I have a couple max score ones from a while ago. I think those are probably some of my best. I also have a level 7? Or is it a level 8? I might have a mythical cinnamon, which would be pretty insane. That would definitely be up there as one of my best. Yeah, hopefully, Ryan, I hope we get a great one bear today. That would definitely be my best bear ever if we do get one. Oh, that's weird, Kathy. I have not used Twitch in a while, so not sure what could be going on there. Nothing there. We need to main menu, actually. That might help. Do I like the big rack whitetail great one? It's decent. It's not my favorite, and it's not my least favorite. It's kind of like in the middle. I'd say it's probably my third favorite, with the drop tine and the typical rack being above it. Alright, nothing there even after the main menu. What's my name? Like my real name? It's Flinter. Oh. Beautiful. What was my first great one? My first great one was a cluster rack whitetail great one off of Rancho del Arroyo. I think it was just that one. Killed it right here. Oh, there it is. I'm so blind. I was walking over top of it. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I literally walked on top of it and didn't see it. Nice, Spork. That's awesome. I get it, Zachy. I get it. That was a good one, Zachy. That was a good one. That is hilarious. Not a great one track. Feels bad. Where is he? We just found his track. There he is. Gotta say, where did he go? We just found the track, so he has to be here, and there he is. What have I got on the stream so far? We've got a diamond level 4 moose and then a troll level 5 moose. That's been the only trophies of the day so far. $4.5K, Claytru. That's crazy. That's a long grind, man. Really long grind. Am I blind or did I miss the bear? There it is. Our second level 7 of the day. They have been few and far between. Damn. 7 and a 5. I'll take that. It is if you like a more arcade-style fishing game, Ryan. If you like a fishing game that is essentially the Hunter Call of the Wild, but fishing, in terms of its, like, difficulty level, then, yeah, it's a fun game. It's a very chill fishing game. You don't have to, like, grind super, super hard to, like, be able to get everything. It's open world, so you can go anywhere and fish anywhere you see. It's really good for multiplayer, especially. Definitely more on the chill side of fishing games, which is why I like it more than most of them. Because a lot of fishing games require a lot of time spent, and seeing how I do mainly the Hunter Call of the Wild content, I just don't have time to sit down and grind out money on Fishing Planet or Russian Fishing 4 or any of those fishing games that are more like simulation-based, or I guess closer to simulation. Fishing Planet's not exactly simulation, but it's closer. But, like, most of them just take forever to get anywhere and do anything, so... Angler's perfect for someone like myself. They also made hints, Jaxie did some hinting towards possibly a trophy lodge coming into Angler as well. From what I understand, based on the stream and what Brober was telling me afterwards, is that Jaxie had said they're trying to find a way to implement a lodge into the game. And that they're not sure, like, what way they would do it. Like, they're not sure if they would do, like, aquariums or maybe, like, fish replicas. Because you can get replicas made of fish nowadays. I personally feel like replica plaques would be a great way to do it. Or maybe have both. I mean, maybe the option of choosing a replica plaque or choosing to put it in the aquarium. I think that would be a cool way to do it. Make it so you can do either. They kind of already do have a version of the Great One Fish Spork, except they're called legendary fish, and they have a set spawn point that you have to go to catch it, so they're not really the same as a Great One, I guess, since they're guaranteed to be in an area. What fur are you hoping for the Great One Bear? There's a couple I wouldn't mind getting. I really want to get a chestnut, a spirit, or a fabled cream. Like, those are the three that I would really like to get. Yeah, exactly, bro. Well, he said that about like 3 or 4 things that happened in Call of the Wild. Anytime he says I can't confirm nor deny, it means it's happening. You know, it's the little loophole to where you can kind of give hints. Jeez, Doan, that's wild. Do the legendary fish actually give you good, like, XP? Because if it gives good XP, it might be worth it for me to go for all of them, just to try and level up more and get more currency to buy the newer rods and reels that are much heavier. Because I want to save up to get the heavy duty stuff. So if they give good XP, then I'd be good with that. You're getting the legendary fish first? Hey, I don't care what order we get it, Brobra. I'm just wondering if it's worth it, XP-wise. I will go for it if they give good XP. Any mails? No. Nothing there. Wow. I thought for sure we'd have at least a couple there. Shouldn't Brober be getting respawns for me to find? True, GRN, true. Honestly, Black Bear might be the one thing where I wouldn't mind somebody else on the map shooting like Brobra. However, the only problem is he'd probably shoot the female bears too, and I don't want that. I don't want the female bears to get shot. Because then my males and females will start swapping places and it'll confuse me. So maybe that's actually a bad idea. What did you miss? You missed a diamond moose and a level 5 troll moose. No trophies for the bear so far. Oh no, you stupid mountain lion. Stupid mountain lion spooking them off. I had to be really quick there. Alright guys, I think we're going to hop off. If we're going to be doing another stream later, I need to jump off, get some food, and then get a couple things done for videos, and then I'll be able to come back and do an angler stream. So we'll probably hop off for now, but I appreciate everybody dropping in. As always, you guys are amazing, and this has been quite a bit of fun. What the... But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys later. Peace.